All right, so the record gets made. Out. But at this time, the guy that used to throw the parties that you DJ'd at, Puff Daddy, he also had someone too.
Yeah, but well, his record came out first.
Right.
So it was almost like it was like, you done? Okay, now I'm gonna go.
Right. So now,
Yeah.
how do these guys meet?
I'm Biggie's DJ, which sounds weird because Jay's my guy.
Right. But you
that doesn't sound weird to
but
me.
you
But
DJ'd at a club that Puff Daddy used to promote.
Yeah, but that's not the reason why I became Biggie's DJ. I became Biggie's DJ because Mark Pitts was like a guy in my crew who was also a guy in Puff's crew, and he was like, yo, you know, I'm managing Big right now. Yo, he's about to go on the road. You might have to DJ for him. I was like, bet. I think he's dope. So we go on the road and whatever. We've been on the road for a while.
What song is out? What song's out?
Party and bullshit.
Party and bullshit.
Party and Bullshit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mark Pitts too,
And
legend.
then Juicy, Unbelievable and Juicy drop.
Now, I heard.
I'm trying to get you to where you're asking.
Okay, go ahead.
You're asking how did they meet?
No.
Okay,
no.
cool. You
'Cause
want to
I
stop
heard
in between
that.
Okay.
That Biggie didn't like Juicy at all.
Nah, he didn't. He loved Unbelievable. So we would be on tour and I think the best thing that ever happened between me and Big is that he trusted me. You know what I'm saying? And so when it became time to go on the road, I was like, yo, come to my crib, we're gonna work out a show. We work out a show. The shit is perfect, but you gotta perform Juicy. He doesn't necessarily love the song. So every night that we would put on Juicy, it would be the last record because it's the best, it's your hot hit record.
your single. Yeah.
And he'd be like, yo, turn that shit off. Turn that shit off in Minneapolis, motherfuckers is throwing bottles on stage. And I was like, music's off. You gotta perform the fucking record. Throw the shit back on, he performs, the crowd goes crazy. But this is like at least 7 to 10 different times when he was like, yo, turn this shit off. And I'm like, are you going crazy, dog? Like, this is it.
But why? Why didn't he like it?
It was commercial.
Because it wasn't
commercial.
hard. It
was commercial.
It wasn't what his heart said. His heart was saying, I need to do Unbelievable. I need to do Friend of Mine. I need to do the
hard
other
shit.
the gutter shit. Like,
Right.
he's a gutter dude. But the record was perfect.
They wouldn't hit Juicy.
Yeah.
Let my take rock to my
think
take
about
pop.
this. He had to trust Puff to do it. Because Puff was like, just do it.
But did he really trust them if
He
he
did.
didn't go to the show and do it?
Yay, because he did it.
Because he made it.
He made it.
He made it.
He didn't have to make it.
He
but
trusted him
did.
'cause he made
He
it.
trusted him because he made it.
That makes sense.
Okay.
He didn't have to. We're on the road, and he goes, yo, after the next time we go home, bring me some beats. I'm like, okay, cool. So I bring him some beats, and the first joint that comes on is Players Anthem. And he's humming to it, and he goes, and I was like, what did you say? He was like, you know, grab your dick, give it. I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be fucking crazy. Off of him humming a hook, right? I didn't know he was making the thought of Junior Mafia.
Right.
I'm like, this is me and Big's gonna make a record, shit's gonna be crazy.
Right.
I know you did that record.
I did their first 2 singles.
Right.
Get Money too?
No, Get Money is the third single. I Need You Tonight is the second
I
single.
need you tonight.
Right.
My bad.
But, and on that same tape is Sky's the Limit. And he's like, hold this. And I was like, for what? He's like, for my album. I was like, well, what was the other thing for? Oh, we're gonna do this on The Kids. He called Junior Mafia The Kids. And I was just like, don't none of these niggas rap? He was like, don't worry about it. And I'm like, dog, these dudes, Kim raps. Okay, Kim.
Right.
Who's the other kid? C's don't rap.
Right.
He's like, don't worry about it. Okay. But he was like, but this, hold it. But I was like, I gotta see if Akinelli wants it or not. He was like, you gave this to Ak and Ellie? I was like, yeah. So I called Ak. I was like, yo, what's up? Told him the price. He was like, nah, Clark, you trying to buy a car on me. And I was just like, I'm trying to buy a car on you, dog? Like I've made some records, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
right.
But Ak is my friend, so it was almost like, all right, you just don't want to pay for it. So
right,
cool. I'm like, okay, Big, the record's yours. Whatever. This is after Sauce Money turned it down too. And Jay turned down Players Anthem.
Wow.
All of that wild
Jesus.
shit. Yeah,
Grab your dicks if you love hip hop.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we go back home, we do Players Anthem, we go to the club, and we give the record to Flex and we give the record to Big Cat. Flex doesn't play the record, but Big Cat plays the record, and then he plays it like 10 times in a row. Cubs going bananas. Now, this is the record no one's ever heard, but they hear Big, they hear everything going, they're going crazy.
Yeah.
LL comes in the club. And I'm like, yo, what up? We talking. He goes, yo, fuck is this? I said, it's a joint I just did with Big and his kids, his boys. He was like, yo, you need to give me a joint like this. I said, well, you had it first. He was like, I had this first? I was like, dog, it's the first beat on the tape that I gave you that I shouldn't have given you because Jay and Sauce get everything first. But you didn't say you wanted it, so they got. He was like, I have this? And I was, yeah, the tape with the silver label, that's me.
That's how it is,
yeah. I was just like, okay.
It's okay. It's
I was
all right.
like, it's a bet. You see what's happening. right? So anyway, that shit jumps off, whatever. And then we're in the studio working on Junior Mafia, and he's like, play some more beats. Put the DAT tape in. I walk out, I let the beats play. I come back in, Brooklyn's Finest playing. This nigga's fucking going crazy. He was like, I need this. This is for me. Fuck everything. This is my beat.
Biggie.
That's actually Jay's.
I didn't realize this nigga did Brooklyn Finest too.
Oh, yeah, nah, I couldn't.
This is what I be telling y'all.
No.
Research before we do these interviews, son.
Go in the bathroom.
Yeah, you wildin', bro.
Go in the bathroom.
You wildin', son.
What they did in Goodfellas, go in the bathroom. Go sit in the bathroom.
Why?
I didn't know he did Brooklyn Finest too.
Anyway, so Big is like, I need this. I'm like, well, you can't, just Jay's beat. And he goes, you give this nigga everything. And I'm like, well, he's my artist. You're Puff's artist.
Right.
Like, I don't have to give you any. And then he also heard Move Your Body, the shit that I gave Mad Skills.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, can I get this? I was like, that's Mad Skills record. He was like, who? I was like, Mad Skills. He was like, word? I was like, yeah. Now, the crazy shit about that is, later on, when we were mixing the record, I sampled Biggie's voice on it.
On the joint.
So he had to clear the shit. Move your body. And I was just like, damn, this is ill, because he wanted the record. Later in life, when Skills realized, like, Biggie wanted the record, he was like, why don't you give it to him? I said, because my word is my word. And you was my man, and you wanted the joint. I gave it to you. I can't take it away from you to give to him because he wanted it. Like, yeah.
Mad Skill's a cool ass dude.
that's my
I need y'all
Mad Skill's cool
to
as
hear
hell.
what he just said. Hear what he just said, because some of y'all be too thirsty to bust a move, and you don't realize the loyalty is gonna get you further down the line.
It's Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.